Hi and welcome to a new video. So I haven't uploaded a new video in a while, but I am back. And today we are doing the Filipino cuisine book tag. I was tagged by your Tita Kate and you should go check out her channel. I was tagged a long time ago, like a few months back, so I finally decided to do it. And yeah, and with that, I wanted to bring light to what is happening in the Philippines. The Philippines has been hit by a lot of typhoons, and the most recent one actually did cause a lot of damage, which caused a lot of families to lose their homes and their loved ones. So please donate if you can. $1 is 50 pesos in the Philippines, and that can come a long way. Someone can buy water with that and food. And so please donate. I will leave links down below where you can donate, and if you can't, please share these links around. So yeah, and with that, I am going to start the book tag. First prompt is adobo, and that is my all-time favorite book. I don't have one book to share. I actually have two here with me. Even though I have a lot of all-time favorite books, these are just the ones that come to mind. These Violent Delights and The Dragon Republic. Although I would never reread The Dragon Republic unless I really want to, because this book just caused me way too much pain. So I have a blog post up about these Violent Delights if you want to, read about how much I loved it, and I have a reading vlog for The Dragon Republic. But yeah, these are the Poppy War trilogy. Is a trilogy you should definitely check out, and this one just recently came out and I highly recommend it. So please go grab your copy of these Violent Delights if you have it. The next prompt is durian, which is a fruit, and for this one it is a book I heard a lot of negative things about, but I did enjoy. So durian I've actually never tried. I know it's a fruit, but as a kid I never tried it because I was allergic to a lot of things, so I was really scared that this fruit was gonna kill me. I will try it when I get back because I'm pretty sure they don't have that here in America, sadly. So yeah, a book I heard a lot of negative things about was, I don't have it, but I have the prequel to it. So pretend this is The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. So I really enjoyed The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. I will say it is a really creepy book, and it was more romancy than paranormal because the way that the book is set up felt like it should have more paranormal aspects to it, the more of like the two characters trying to like do each other. So if you didn't know, The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer is about Mara Dyer, and she is the only one who survives a freak accident with her friends, and so after that she starts seeing these like weird things, and only this one new transfer student, Noah Shaw, is the one who can explain what she's seeing and knows what she's seeing. So these two, they connect, and a lot of romance happens, honestly. I would say that's the only reason a lot of people didn't like the book, but personally I enjoyed it. So I'm not gonna listen to their opinions. So I wouldn't recommend The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer because I read that back in 2013. So I enjoyed it at that time and I still remember enjoying it, but I don't think you would enjoy it now. So yeah. So the next prompt is Pastelias, which is a light and fluffy book. Honestly, I really miss having Pastelias. I don't think, again, they don't have a lot of stuff here in America, and I'm excited for when my mom comes home because she's gonna bring some home and I can finally have those milky goodness. So for Pastelias, I have Clues to the Universe, and this comes out January 12th, of 2021, I'm sure, and that was just such a light and such a soft, wholesome book that I really recommend to people if you want a light read. I will say it will make you tear up a bit, but it is just such a wholesome book. I absolutely loved it, and again, I have a blog post up for it if you want to hear more. So the next prompt is Lechon, which is a book that may be problematic but still enjoyed. And lechon, if you haven't heard, it's a roasted pig, like the whole thing. We always have those at Filipino parties. Well, not always, but typically they do serve it in Filipino parties, like as the main thing, literally. So for lechon, or a book that may be problematic but still enjoyed, I would have to say City of Glass by Cassandra Clare. Now, I don't like it anymore because of how problematic that incest subplot was, but I will say that I enjoyed it when I was 15. I thought the third book was actually, you know, enjoyable, but the two first books were like not good at all. That was the only book I enjoyed, and that whole series was a mess. I unhauled it, that's why I don't have the copies, and I don't think I want to finish that series just because honestly I feel like it's really overhyped, and I never understood why people read that series. But yeah, City of Glass was the only book I enjoyed from it. Yeah. The next prompt is Sinigang, which is a sour or awful character yet some folks love. Okay, Sinigang is my favorite. I literally just had it like an hour ago. Oh my god, I love Sinigang. I don't know how to describe it. It is like a sour soup. I wouldn't call it a soup, but it is the best on a cold day. I kind of want to get some now, but for this one, it is Harry Potter. And by the way, I don't want these copies anymore. So for this prompt, it is Harry Potter. I don't understand what is the hype with Harry Potter. He is such an awful protagonist. So this entire time, so at the beginning of the year I read Harry Potter because I was trying to get back into reading, and I thought the easiest way would be to read, you know, something easy to read, like a middle grade book. And you know, a lot of people read Harry Potter in the book community, so I thought, oh, if I'm gonna come back to it, then I should read Harry Potter. Until I finally got to the book community, and the entire timeline is just JK Rowling being such a mess, and I was like, I just wasted so much of my time reading freaking 400-page books of JK Rowling. And the entire time I'm like thinking I didn't even enjoy Harry Potter, because the only thing I enjoyed about it is the lore, and I actually liked Hermione, and I was already like iffy about why Cho Chang's name was Cho Chang. And yeah, Harry was just so whiny and spoiled. I'm pretty sure he's like, oh, I'm not the chosen one, but like you could tell he was getting cocky that he does know he's the chosen one. And yeah, I just don't like Harry Potter, the series, or the character. The next prompt is Cuchinta, and that is a slow and sweet book. Okay, with Cuchinta, we typically had it as dessert at parties, especially for Christmas, and I really miss it. I miss so much Filipino desserts. This is usually dipped with what is it? I forgot what it's called. Oh, so to describe it better, Cuchinta is like a rice cake, and it is really chewy, and usually you put grated coconut on top, and that coconut part is the best. Oh my god, I miss Filipino food. So for this one, not exactly sweet, but I have The Bone Witch by Rinche. It is a very slow book, but I enjoyed it. It is more world building and information dump and setting up for the next book, and I enjoyed it. I honestly loved the world building. I think I like books that have a lot of information and lore to it, so that's why I enjoyed The Bone Witch. And I do have a book review up for this one, which I think you should go check out. I feel like this is gonna be one of my favorite series. I still need to read the second book, so yeah, this is a slow but not really sweet book that I think you should go check out. With Binakbet, it is a book with many insights or ideas you can learn from. Let me see. Again, as I've said, as a kid, I was allergic to a lot of things, so I never had Binakbet because my family typically add pinanggoong or seafood into it, and I'm allergic to seafood. I did try it one time and it was really good because my aunt decided not to put any seafood in it, but she said it would taste better with the pinanggoong, and I love the kalabasa with it. It is so good. Oh my god, I really miss Filipino food. I am dying here. I hate American food. So with this one, I have the Patron Saints of Nothing. Again, I feel like all the books that I've been introducing I have some content up for, and that is a complete coincidence, I swear. So for Patron Saints of Nothing, I feel like a lot of people can learn from this book, so especially Filipino Americans. This really goes in depth about what is going on in the Philippines political wise, so please pick up Patron Saints of Nothing if you haven't. Again, I have a blog post up going into detail about the stuff that Randy Rebay talks about in this book. And that is it for the Filipino cuisine book tag. I hope you enjoyed it. I feel like I really went by fast and didn't really explain much, but I am tagging Mari from Mackin Books, Alex from Alex on the Block if she hasn't done this yet, and Shalea to post it on her blog. So thank you again, Kate, for tagging me. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe if you haven't, and check out all my links down below so you can catch me somewhere else. So thank you again. Bye.